Hello and welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the latest in USA Gossip 24. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the updates. Let's dive right in.
Live hosts Kelly Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, purchased an expensive 5-story, 7,796 square foot townhouse in 2013. They were recently forced out of their $27 million home for a surprising reason. Keep reading for all the details. Live with Kelly and Mark hosts forced out of $27 million home. Kelly Ripa has called her pricey home her favorite place on earth. But she abandoned the house earlier this week for an unexpected reason. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos bought the home for $27 million over a decade ago. It reportedly features 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, an elevator, and a rooftop terrace. The couple raised their 3 kids, Michael, 28, Lola, 24, and Joaquin, 23, in the home on New York City's Upper East Side. But Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos left it all behind on Sunday, February 22. The East Coast was hit with a massive snowstorm that day. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani declared a local state of emergency, shutting down schools and travel. A travel ban was enforced from Sunday until Monday afternoon. Due to the impending blizzard, Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa stayed in a hotel instead of their home because the show must go on. And it did. With a few changes. Several ABC talk shows, including Live and The View, went on the air without a studio audience. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos made it to work, as did most of The View hosts except for Whoopi Goldberg. Live producer Michael Gelman was stuck in Florida, but Mark and Kelly rushed back to New York ahead of the storm. Kelly Ripa admitted that she didn't love staying in the hotel for the night. "I thought would be an easy commute, but as it turns out, it was a very difficult commute because drudging through the snow was hard, and the wind was very blustery," she said. Kelly Ripa celebrates huge milestone. Kelly Ripa enjoyed a star-studded celebration on the talk show last week. Her son, Michael, David Muir, Jerry O'Connell, and more were on hand to help her ring in a huge milestone. The former soap star replaced Kathie Lee Gifford on the ABC talk show in 2001. She celebrated her 25th anniversary last week. "When I joined this show, I honestly did not believe I would be here longer than 3 years. I really didn't. But it really is the family and the group of people, many of whom you will never see, that make this show what it is," she said about the milestone. After 25 years, Kelly Ripa admitted to feeling some pressure to leave. Her husband joined the show as a permanent co-host in 2023 after Ryan Seacrest left. While his wife focuses mostly on the talk show host, Mark Consuelos has continued his acting career. Fans can see him next in Scream 7, which hits theaters on Friday, February 27. For years, fans have associated daytime television royalty with glamorous lifestyles, luxurious homes, and picture-perfect families. Few couples represent that image more than Kelly Ripa and her husband Mark Consuelos. The beloved duo, who also co-host the popular morning show Live with Kelly and Mark, have long been admired for their chemistry, humor, and seemingly idyllic life together. But recently, shocking reports began circulating that the couple had been forced out of their stunning $27 million home. A claim that immediately sparked concern and curiosity among fans. What really happened? Were the longtime TV personalities truly pushed out of their lavish property, or is there more to the story? The truth, as it turns out, is far more layered than the dramatic headlines suggest. A power couple with deep roots. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been one of Hollywood's most admired couples for decades. The two first met in the mid-1990s while working on the soap opera All My Children, where their on-screen chemistry quickly blossomed into a real-life romance. Their relationship moved quickly. In 1996, the pair famously eloped in Las Vegas, a spontaneous decision that would ultimately lead to one of the longest-lasting marriages in the entertainment industry. Over the years, their love story became something fans followed almost as closely as their careers. Together they raised 3 children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, while balancing demanding television schedules and public lives. Kelly's career skyrocketed when she joined Live with Regis and Kelly in 2001 alongside legendary host Regis Philbin. After Philbin's retirement in 2011, Ripa became the heart of the franchise, helping it evolve into today's Live with Kelly and Mark, where she now shares the desk with her husband. With success came wealth, and the couple invested in some extraordinary real estate along the way. The $27 million dream home. The property at the center of the recent buzz is the couple's jaw-dropping Manhattan townhouse, reportedly valued at around $27 million. Located in the heart of New York City, The home reflects the elegance and sophistication that fans associate with the pair. The townhouse features multiple floors of luxurious living space, private outdoor terraces, high ceilings and expansive windows, modern yet warm interior design, a rooftop area perfect for entertaining. Photos shared over the years reveal a stylish blend of classic architecture and contemporary comfort. The home has also served as the backdrop for many of Kelly's social media posts and occasional glimpses into her personal life. From family celebrations to quiet moments with Mark, the residence became a symbol of the couple's life together. So why would they suddenly leave such an extraordinary property? Why they had to leave? Despite the dramatic wording circulating online, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos were not literally evicted or forced out in the traditional sense. Instead, reports suggest the couple temporarily relocated due to extensive renovations and updates being carried out at the property. Like many historic New York townhouses, large-scale renovations often require homeowners to vacate the building while work is completed. Construction projects of this magnitude can involve structural improvements, interior redesigns, and modernization of key systems such as plumbing, electrical wiring, and heating. For high-profile homeowners, such projects are even more complicated because privacy and security must also be considered. In short, the couple's move appears to be more of a strategic lifestyle adjustment rather than a dramatic loss of their home. A pattern of luxury real estate. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are no strangers to high-end real estate investments. Over the years, the couple has owned several stunning properties in some of the most desirable locations in the United States. Among them, New York City apartments. The couple has owned multiple Manhattan properties over the years, including penthouses and luxury apartments with breathtaking skyline views. Hamptons Getaway. They also own a vacation home in the Hamptons, where they often spend summer weekends with family and friends. Caribbean Retreat. Another well-known property in their portfolio is their tropical retreat in the Bahamas, where Kelly frequently shares vacation photos. These homes provide the couple with flexibility whenever renovations or work commitments require temporary relocation. How the headlines sparked panic. When the phrase "forced out" began appearing in online headlines, many fans feared something far more serious had happened. Social media quickly filled with speculation. Had the couple lost their home? Were they facing financial trouble? Did something unexpected happen to the property? In reality, none of those scenarios appear to be true. Sensational headlines often exaggerate real estate moves involving celebrities because they attract attention. The phrase "forced out" creates drama, even when the situation simply involves temporary relocation during renovations. Kelly Ripa's sense of humor. If there's one thing fans know about Kelly Ripa, it's that she rarely lets rumors rattle her. Over the years on Live, she has become famous for her quick wit and willingness to laugh at headlines about herself. It wouldn't be surprising if the topic eventually comes up during a broadcast of Live with Kelly and Mark, where the couple often discuss personal stories and behind-the-scenes moments from their lives. In fact, their openness about marriage, parenting, and aging has helped them remain relatable despite their immense success. Mark Consuelos' growing role on Live. Another major change in the couple's life recently has been Mark Consuelos stepping into the co-host role. After longtime host Ryan Seacrest left the show in 2023, Consuelos officially joined his wife as co-host. The transition was seamless for viewers who had already grown accustomed to Mark's frequent guest appearances. Their natural chemistry quickly became one of the show's biggest strengths. Instead of the typical host dynamic, audiences now watch a married couple share stories, tease each other, and reflect on their decades together. That authenticity has helped keep the show popular in an increasingly competitive daytime TV landscape. Fans rally around the couple. Once the truth behind the housing situation became clearer, fans responded with support rather than concern. Many joked online that if they had a $27 million townhouse undergoing renovations, they'd happily move out temporarily as well. Others praised the couple for maintaining such a strong relationship despite their busy careers and public lives. The pair's willingness to share glimpses of their everyday experiences, including small marital disagreements or parenting challenges, has made them feel approachable to viewers. Celebrity home renovations are nothing new. Kelly and Mark's situation highlights a broader trend among celebrities: major home renovations that require temporary relocation. In cities like New York or Los Angeles, large renovations often involve historic preservation rules, strict building permits, structural upgrades, long construction timelines, Because of these complexities, it's common for homeowners, even famous ones, to live elsewhere while work is underway. For celebrities with multiple properties, this transition is typically smooth. What comes next for their home? Once renovations are completed, the townhouse will likely become even more spectacular than before. Possible upgrades could include updated interior design, modernized kitchen and bathrooms, smart home technology, improved outdoor spaces, enhanced security features. Given Kelly's love of stylish interiors and Mark's appreciation for architecture, fans are eager to see how the redesigned home might look. If past trends continue, Ripa may eventually give viewers glimpses of the updated property through social media posts or anecdotes shared on Live. A marriage that still inspires fans. Perhaps the most remarkable part of Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos' story isn't their wealth or real estate, it's the longevity of their relationship. In an industry where relationships often struggle under pressure, the couple has managed to maintain a strong bond for nearly 3 decades. They regularly credit humor, communication, and mutual respect as the keys to their marriage. Their playful interactions on television often include lighthearted teasing about everything from parenting to aging, moments that remind viewers why they enjoy watching the couple together. The power of headlines. The reaction to the forced-out story also demonstrates how quickly celebrity headlines can take on a life of their own. A simple renovation project can become a dramatic narrative when framed the right way. While it's understandable that fans worry when they see alarming headlines about their favorite stars, situations like this highlight the importance of looking beyond the initial wording. In this case, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos appear to be doing just fine, simply navigating a temporary inconvenience while improving one of their luxurious homes. Still thriving in television. Professionally, both stars continue to thrive. Kelly Ripa remains one of the most recognizable figures in daytime television, while Mark Consuelos' career has expanded through acting roles and now his daily hosting duties. Together they've transformed their talk show into something unique, a morning program built around the dynamic of a real married couple. That authenticity is something viewers continue to appreciate. Final thoughts. The idea that Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos were forced out of their $27 million home may sound dramatic, but the reality appears far less troubling. Instead of a crisis, the situation seems to be a temporary move tied to renovations, a common occurrence for homeowners tackling large construction projects. For fans of the couple, the bigger story isn't where they're living during renovations. It's the fact that after nearly 30 years together, they remain one of entertainment's most enduring partnerships. Whether they're sharing stories on television, supporting each other's careers, or navigating life's occasional surprises, Kelly and Mark continue to prove why audiences have loved them for decades. And once the dust settles on those renovations, chances are the couple will return to their Manhattan townhouse, ready to enjoy an even more beautiful version of the home they've already made so special.